只有将死之人才会听见我的悲吟，看见精灵的送葬车。你作为活人，为何要闯入这亡者的归途？是想见我，还是想见证死亡？在沙海月下同饮生命之水的人，可与往生之岸再会。看你这副表情，是想和我一起举杯？Let's go. 掌心相握，我便明白他们为什么不愿意放我。月光做成的发带，水滴制作的卡子，你更喜欢我佩戴哪一个呢？月光做成的发带，水滴制作的卡子，你更喜欢我佩戴哪一个呢？从来没人能踏进这片清泉，只有你得到精灵的邀请。大家都很喜欢你们。是的，我很高兴你愿意参加。你笑了，真好。希望在这儿的时候，能让你感到你笑了，真好。希望在这儿的时候，能让你我的表情很奇怪吗？抱歉，有你在，我好像才开心一些。小精灵很高兴你来，他们在说一些命定之人的故事，你想听听吗？休息好了吗？那我们下次见。
Mic okay? Is it? I think it's below. I turned the max on my OBS, so. Yeah, this is the most I can do.
Let's go.
Okay, so I will be starting here. Just a disclaimer before I start any translation. I am no professional. I never took any lesson. I don't know what am I doing. This is all misinformation. So if don't take my word for granted, it's just a very rough sketch Google translation. That's the wrong event. Okay, so starting.
可怜的小东西，安息吧。
West side at a certain factory. Nights, there is no one at the factory. Only a few ventilation machine was on, humming along. The West Side reconstruction has been delayed for so long because of the recent election. This recently fixed factory is one of the small projects. At the plaza, which still has a lot of graffitis and grease, some unemployed factory workers gathered together. They're closely observing this new factory in West Side, discussing about it.
喂，你们听说了没？上面又给辛迪加发钱了。
Syndicate factory worker A. Hey, have you heard? Paradiso or above is giving money to Syndicate.
哎，不是发钱，你看那边的新厂子，他们是要招人。前几天还有人来咱们这儿宣讲呢。
Syndicate worker B, not giving out money. Look at the new factory over there. They're hiring. A few days ago, there are people here preaching about the new factory.
啊，待遇咋样？
Syndicate worker C, how's the benefit?
哼，像咱们这样的老工人，一个月可以拿好几万呢。
Like the skilled worker like us, we can get a couple tens of thousands per month.
真的假的？他们会这么好心？
For real? They're being this nice?
马上要大选了呀，辛迪加也得跟着变。你看，现在黑帮也少了，新房子也多了。嘿，我侄子上个月还进了执委会呢。
Because it's coming close to the election, Syndicate has to change as well. Look at right now, there's less gangs, new houses, more new houses. My cousin last month joined the place that Dawn and Matilda was at I forgot what's the name in English. The West Side Reconstruction Group, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. What everybody was discussing, there is a muted boom coming from inside the factory.
哎，这是啥声音？
What is that sound? there is a quick slashing sound after the explosion. Everyone went up to the heights. Some people even took out their newly bought terminal trying to zoom in to see what happened. Cindy. In a distance, there is the scene that people in Syndicate are very familiar of. Heavy smoke, fire running around like a poisonous snake. The night has become red. Some sort of pipe bomb has exploded inside the factory. Alright, you gotta see me fighting.
准备好，要一起上电视。
如果这幕剧再来一次，
啊，是什么货色要我亲自出手？
需要我用哪一种声线？对，听你的。
嘿嘿，颤抖吧，坏东西们！天下第一的武士大王要来啦！
审判时间。 充满爱的力量，敬请观赏。
威武之王，堂堂驾到
Time to die！
欺负我罩着的人，欺负我罩着的人，找死
！Time to die！
新闻时间到，
敬请观赏。
最热的大选八卦，最新的选举新闻，最离奇的候选人故事，热点追踪，深度分析，真假虚实，你我一起揭秘。大家好，欢迎来到真假追踪特别节目《选情大爆料》。
Host. Newest election news. Newest election rumors. The most intriguing. What's the word for? Candidate the most intriguing candidate story. Tracking all the hot spot. Deep analysis, right or real, we will discover together. Hello everybody, welcome to the special rumor tracking series. I think it's that's it's kind of hard. Election news. Not big explosion, it's like explaining all the rumors. What's a good word for it?
昨夜，西区爆炸的话题在凌晨时分登顶 East Phantom。一次寻常的爆炸，为何能在深夜引发如此广泛的关注？浓烟的背后，是否隐藏了什么不为人知的秘密？究竟是偶然事故，还是精心策划？
Last night, #Westside Explosion. The topic has become #1 on this photon around midnight. A normal explosion, why would it gather so much attention at night? Behind all the smoke, is it hiding any secrets? Is it an accident or is it a planted assault?
接下来，让我们连线知名自媒体频道“刺探者之眼”的评论员海英小姐，她将和我们一起揭开这场神秘事件的真相。
Next, let's connect to the famous influencer. I think they were the Hedgehog Eye commentator Pine, Miss Pine. She will uncover the mysterious truths with us.
你好，潘英小姐，欢迎来到选情大爆料。请问您对西区爆炸有什么看法？您觉得这会是某种政治暗杀吗？
Hello, Miss Pine. Welcome to Election News. What do you think? Do you have any opinion on the West Side explosion? Do you think this is some sort of political assassination?
政治暗杀，没死人的爆炸也算暗杀？那发生在迪斯城的暗杀可太多了，就单单这次有热度。
Fine, political assassination. If you count assassination that doesn't have anybody die, then there's so much assassination at this city. Why only this event has so much discussion?
您是说是有媒体在故意炒热话题？
So you're saying there are media trying to hype up this event?
马上就要到12月了，大选一来，什么样的牛鬼蛇神都会跳出来。
It's almost December. Once the election comes, there will be all sort of people coming out.
对啊，12月是传统的冬月惊奇时间，各种大新闻都会在这个月爆发。那这次爆炸就是冬月惊奇的开场秀喽？
Yes. December is the traditional winter month surprise. Please know the winter month is being highlighted, so that more than likely going to be an event in the upcoming timeline for at least for Passing Nowhere. Let me continue the translation. All sort of big news will explode within that month. So this explosion is the opening for the winter month's surprise.
做开场秀这么差远，不过是一些新城的老爷们看不惯西区崛起的势头，想用点小手段搞出辛迪加的名声罢了。
This is far from being an opening show, but this is only some people in the city doesn't like that the West Side is rising up. They are trying to do some little trick to make Syndicate's name rotten again.
先用爆炸把大家的关注度吸引过来，然后传统媒体出马，开始宣传西区治安不好，辛迪加人对政策不满，不欢迎新城的资本等等等等。
So they're using this explosion to gather everybody's attention, and then the traditional media will soon release news on the bad policing at the West Side. Syndicate people are not happy about the policy, or they do not welcome capital coming from this city, etc., etc.
他们也就这点套路了。
They only have those sort of tricks in their sleeve.
既然是这样，那这些在背后操纵的黑手是谁啊？
So this is the case. Then who's the one that controlling all of this?
我们的斯图尔特议长肯定能算得上，毕竟西区这么烂，他也是尽了大力。万一真崛起了，那议长大人的脸往哪搁呀？
Our council leader Stuart must be one of them, because the reason why that West Side sucks, he did a lot of stuff. Once the West Side really rise up, so how can council leader face all these?
这么火的新闻他都不出来讲几句，肯定是做贼心虚啊。
Even with news with this much attention, he doesn't come out to put out a public statement. He must be hiding something.
只有议长先生吗？今天另外2位新候选人也召开了发布会，宣布要严查到底。他们应该和这件事没关系吧？
Only the council leader? The other 2 candidates also has a media press event. They all say they will investigate this this accident. They shouldn't be connected to this, right?
谁知道呢？剩下2个，一个老阴，一个自大狂，精彩，太精彩了！我赌今年3候选人全翻车，你跟不跟？
Who knows? There's only 2. One is. They have so much. Hold on, let me found like a English word that's close to it. Oh, so there's only 2. One is a bitch. One is self what's the word? Megaholic? No. Let me search. One is delusional. This is being so interesting.
还有一整个冬日的时间，观众可以好好期待他们的表
演。I bet that all 3 candidates will fail this month. Are you coming? Are you gonna bet with me? Fine. We still have the whole entire winter months. Viewers should really expect their performance.
那我们就好好期待啦！谢谢潘英小姐今天的精彩分享。接下来是一些其他的最新八卦。
Then we should really look forward to it. Thank you for the sharing from Miss Pine. Then we will start with other news.
匿名富豪助力候选人10亿迪斯币砸向麦克斯金。
Anonymous billionaire supports candidate. I think 1 billion? $1 billion this coin is donated to Miles Kim. Mike's Kim, sorry.
斯图尔特议长隐藏小号曝光，私密动态震惊民众。
Speaker Stewart's alternative account was exposed. Private tweets shocked everyone.
盗贼多次光顾新城治安局，据称只为抗议治安恶化。
Thief have entered Eastside police station many times, only saying that to protest the bad policing.
线上竞猜不足以表达意见，新城民众开启线下真人竞技。
Online discussion is not enough to express. Residents in Eastside started offline combat. Offline real life
干得不
combat.
错，回去庆祝吧。
So they are fighting.
局长要好好保护奥利弗。
自入夜112年，人类首次镇压 BR004后，持续23年的 BR001，二度复发的 BR002黑环都被成功镇压。人类对极端狂恶事件有了相对可行的应对方案。
Since year 112, human has first suppressed Black Ring 004. BR001 has continued for 23 years, and BR002, which happened again, they are all successfully suppressed. At first time, humankind has a action plan for extreme mania event.
此后的一年，迪斯城终于从黑环危机中得到喘息，迎来久违的和平与发展机遇。人类或许能就此点亮漫长黑夜。
After a year, this city finally can catch a breath from all the black rings, welcoming a period of peace and prosperity. Humankind can finally light up in this dark night.
带着这般期许，迪斯城邦即将迎来全体公民政治生活中最重要的事件。
Along with all the hope, this city will be welcoming the most important event for all residents.
第22届城邦议长大选将在入夜114年12月26日举行。
22nd speaker election event will be happening on year 114, December 26. So I think we can expect an update of next chapter probably on that day. NBCC at Chief's office. Oh, that's a lot of translation. Malcolm Enork? What's the 副总裁? Assistant CEO of Nevera Group about Westside Development. Dear Chief, Westside Development is something that we all care about, as a topic that we all care about. I am hoping to meet with you, and together we can plan all the future development. Jonas Moist, Energy and Industry Department of Energy and Industrial. Jacknor family's invitation. Dear Chief, I am honored to express that Jacknor family is inviting you to a meeting. This is a phenomenal opportunity, and of course you understand their way in this city. Mike Kim, your future speaker. The strong speaker candidate Mike Kim is saluting to Chief for the 26th time. Having heard Chief's name for so long, my name is Mike Kim, and I am the greatest candidate for this election. I have heard all your accomplishment, and I am, oh god, I hate this email. I am expressing my sincere gratitude and expressing my thank you. Nightingale, NBCC adjunct, NBCC meeting appointment December. Chief, there are too much meeting appointment before election. I have going over it roughly. All the appointment that does not go through is also listed in this email. Please look at please see attached recent guest appointment approvals. God, that's a lot of email that Chief is getting. Malcolm Enork, okay. Yeah, Nevera Group was it? I think it is president about Westside Development. Dear Chief, Westside Development is very urgent. Please schedule the meeting as soon as possible. Jonas Morse, Department of Energy and Industrial. Invitation from Jacknor family. Dear Chief Jacknor, Mr. Jacknor, is not happy about your late response. Please respond as soon as possible. Mike Kim, your future speaker. Strong election, strong speaker candidate Mike Kim is emailing NBCC chief for the 27th time. Hello, Chief. I'm Max Kim. I'm the strong candidate, and I'm hoping to talk with you. Yeah, this Mike's Kim is gonna be funny. Alright, I'm not even translating his title anymore. So he emailed for the 29th time and saying that, oh, I know all the things you did, all the fights you did. We share same interests and point of view on Westside, FAC, and even Paradiso. Ha! You turn off the email application. Rub your eyes. Last email, not only the front is big, it also attach a few of your photos. Even though you have the strictest filtering, all those spam and soliciting emails can also receive in your inbox, in your business inbox. It only means that they all came from official, whitelisted, and proper channels. For a speaker election, it is amazing that there are a lot of big people, quotation big people, that is willing to lower their level and trying to speak with you.
这是理所当然的。为了议长大选，各方阵营一定会拼尽全力争取支持，至少别让您这样的人物站在对手那一边。
Matilda, of course, for this speaker election, every faction will try to get all the support, at least not letting people like you standing on the opposite side. Chief, only a administrator at a secretive department. No real power, no real asset. S-rank sinner is not a topic among those people. It's not a favorite topic among those people.
您还是太谦虚了，让我给您看点有趣的东西吧。
You are being too modest. Let me show you something very interesting. The people who on the call access the screen and seems like to be trying to found something. She is Matilda Cavendish, coming from a high-class family in East Side, but always sympathetic with people in syndicate. At year 113, second BR Black Ring 002, you guys have been fought together. After that, she finished senior registration at NBCC and returned to syndicate. She joined the Reconstruction Westside group, develop new mines, helping syndicate people to earn their rights. and at the same time keeping a friendly relationship with you. When two of you have time. Oh, I mean which is happen very occasionally. But other than that, all time should be valued.
找到了。
Found it. On the newspaper, there is a photo of you. On the title, it reads, Black Ring Destroyer, Heroes of West Side. Let's vote for NBCC chief. For freedom and for justice. Cough, cough. What is this?
这是唐先生抓拍的珍贵影像。豆芽老师嫌他们文案不好，还加了几笔，要复印几百份给流浪儿广做地推。
This is a photo taken by Dawn. Teacher Raven thinks their writing is not that good, so she revised the story, and she copied a few hundred copies for the children to give out.
听说局长要回来，代表西区参加选举。
I heard that Chief is coming back to represent Westside and join the election. Option reads, no, nothing like that. This is ridiculous. Are they trying to trick me? Are they trying to trick someone?
毕竟时间过去了太久，大家都很想念您呢。
Well, time has fly by too fast. Everyone has missed you. The option reads, I miss you guys too. Definitely everyone is not having the easiest life right now because the election is coming up soon. Speaker election happens every 4 years. Every eligible resident can vote. Picking one speaker out of numerous candidates, who will be the representative of this city, the leader of all. For the people in West Side who recently gained citizenship to this city, this should be a important opportunity to gather to fight for rights. But not counting the Pacific candidate who will speak for the West Side, talking about the eligibility to vote, people in Syndicate have been hindered. You look at the document on in your hand. This city speaker election eligibility notice on eligibility of voting. 1. Be 18 years old and up, living in the city for more than 5 years, having proper this city citizenship, then you can have voting rights. Current FAC member who are in service will be temporarily froze their voting right. Voting right will be unfreeze after service. Year 114 special amendment to the voting eligibility to further clarify the voting eligibility of amount of years living this city. This amendment has Pacific will amend the Pacific region rules on Pacific region. For the region that newly become under the administration of the city, its residents years of living will be counted on the day when the region is officially being administered under this city. If the area has its independence, its residents' year of residency will be counted when the region is returned to the administration of the city. This amendment will be ineffective on the day of its approval. All the election eligibility will follow this rule. So people in Westside cannot vote. So much for a eligibility clarification. Westside only returned for not even half a year. Councilman in this city has passed these amendments quite urgently. The purpose is of course to stop people in syndicate to join this speaker election, continue to delay Westside demand to unification, and want to suppress West and want to get time for the faction that want to suppress Westside. Apparently, when they're having this debate, some councilmen say if they want to shorten the time of voting eligibility on the years of residency, the Westside has to pay 5 years of administration fee. This is unheard of. Dawn was sued by Nevera for quite a few law cases. Looking at this, probably there won't be any representative from the Westside for quite a few years. You're angry, but Matilda remains very calm.
这是对手最后的挣扎，一直全力打压西区的现任议长声望跌到谷底，他已没有任何连任可能。等他下台，这些激进政策都会成为废纸。
This is the last struggle from the opponent. When the current speaker who tries to suppress Westside's support has fallen to the ground, he has no chance of re-election. After he has gone off, all those policy will become trash.
而且就算不直接参与本届投票，西区也能利用新矿井狠狠勒索那些政客。比起武斗训练，现在的新迪加人都更热衷研究谈判的艺术。
Even people in Westside cannot join this election. The Westside can use the new mine to hold those politicians hostage. Instead of martial art training, the people in Syndicate right now is more interested in the art of negotiation.
想想看，去年这个时间，辛迪加人还不被视为第四公民，但现在他们回来了，备受重视。
look at this time. Last year of this time, people in Syndicate are not even considered citizens of this city. Now they are back. They are being viewed very importantly. Matilda's tone seemed very relaxed. Seems like the fight for rights has progressed a lot. It seems like it makes you to be worrying too much.
您那边又如何呢？
Matilda, how's on your side?
我听说地下狂恶网络的幕后黑手已经被肃清，城里很久没再出现骚乱。您最近还跑外面出差了吧？
I heard the boss behind the Minia network has been killed. There's not much riot coming out from the east side. You have been going on quite a few work trip. The option says we can't let down our guards. Well, I always feel like if I relax now, all those Black Ring riots or Minia all those scary events will catch up to me. She laughed. Her expression says, "Of course, it has to be you."
您已经给城邦带来和平，新矿井步入正轨后将带动发展。这次大选注定改变很多人和事。
Matilda, you already bring peace for the city. The new mines will bring prosperity after it has gone in operation. This election will change many people and many things.
局长，新的时代很快就要到了，一个安定的、向前发展的新时代。我们所有人都将置身其中，您也一样。
Chief, a new age will come soon. A calm prosperity age. Everyone will be in it, a part of it. You too, you as well. Even for someone demure like Matilda, her tone shows optimistic. Her tone is optimistic. Maybe the future in front of her is very something to look forward to. You don't have the heart to bring up all those hidden worrying things. In the operation of cleaning this mess, there are a lot of evidence showing that the underground has been deeply involved with speaker election in year 110. They have planted civil assassination, bribery, forgery, and also false what's the word?
False accusation.
False accusation. That operation ends with the destroy of all the servers for this city. The co-writer and operator who serves underground, Programmer Moore, has been pronounced dead as the connection of Shackle has been broken. After that, Ninth Agency has started secret investigation to current speaker and his cabinet, investigating all their connection to underground, the possibility of connection to underground, and remain monitoring them. But you don't think this is the end. That woman, her power, her real motive, is she really dead? All those deep underground faction, is there's only one people who from the underground who joined this operation? Those people has interfered with the election 4 years ago, so of now they might do the same thing.
局长
Chief? Sorry, I losing my train of thought. But these are not supposed to be use this to bother friends. She's supposed to devote her time to the beautiful reconstruction of West Side. Only just letting yourself to be bothered with all those bad feelings. You are always looking at the shadows. Be vigilant. Let's work together for the future. Let's work hard together for the future. I also wish for a beautiful new age. Just as you finish your line, silver tones of communication ring. Special emergency line was interrupting Matilda's call.
局长，打扰了，有情况需要你确认。
Nightingale, Chief, sorry to bother. There's something I need to confirm.
局长，出事了。
Nice agency. Chief, there's something wrong. Chief, the option reads, is it underground?
不能确定，但我想不是我们习惯的作风。
No, cannot be confirmed, but it's not the usual style. I will be there. Then, the resting time has been over.
突发事件，对吗？去吧，局长，有您在，问题一定会迎刃而解。
Is it emergency? Then go, Chief. If there is you, all the problem will be resolved. The option reads, I will try my best. After server interaction was underground, you think you prepare yourself for the worst. But 5 minutes later, the event has broken your imagination.
突发事件：昨天夜晚11时58分，新城3区105街17号议长官邸发生爆炸，共造成26人死亡，3人重伤昏迷。
Shit. Breaking news. Last night at 11:58, Eastside 3rd District, 105 Street, number 17 speaker resident exploded. It has caused deaths of 26 people and 3 people are in critical condition.
斯图尔特议长被送往新城中央医院后抢救无效，于凌晨4时23分确认逝世。
Speaker Store was sent to the city central hospital for support, but at 4:23 a.m. he has been confirmed dead.
议长官邸周围1公里区域已被封锁清场，多部门启动联合调查，至今未有公开消息透露。3区进入紧急状态，卫生委员长本杰明·卡特前往议会宣布继任。 他将主持政府工作，直到全体公民选出新任议长。
Speaker the 1 kilometer area near Speaker residence has been off limit. Multiple department has started investigation together. There's no news as officially as of now. District 3 has entered emergency mode. Department of Health Benjamin Carts go to the council and announce he will become the temporary speaker. He will support the government work until the citizen has elected a new speaker.
值得一提的是，卡特在继任顺序中排第11位，排在前10位的内阁高级官员均在此次爆炸中遇难。
Interestingly, Cart was numbered 11th in succession plan. All the high-ranking official in the cabinet above rank 10 has all been involved in this explosion.
爆炸只是对外说辞，大选快到了，我们只能准备这种解释。至于真相，得快速安静地查出来。
Explosion is only for outside. The next election is coming close. We can only prepare for this sort of explanation. For choose, we have to uncover it quietly and fast.
局长，第9机关 FAC 都已就位，就等您了。来看看弟弟刺客们送来的大礼吧。
Chief, Knights and FAC are all there, waiting for you. Let's see the grand gift given by the underground assassins. This is year 114, the real start of Eastside election. New Age has announced its arrival. This is the beginning.
你们是来取悦我的吗？那太好了。
So, year 114, November 28th. Wow, today. Eastside District 3, 105 Street, number 17. Speaker resident, FAC, Nice Agency, and BCC United Investigation Team.
"事情发生时，斯图尔特内阁成员正在开会，刺客直接从议厅内部发动袭击，现场被严重破坏，清理工作还在进行中。"
When the assassination happened, Speaker Stewart and its cabinet are in meeting. The assassin has started assault within the meeting room. The meeting room has been completely destroyed. The cleanup is still going.
目前整理出26具人类遗体，包括议长、11位内阁高级官员和14名官邸警卫，还有6台被彻底破坏的常驻基因护卫型 Hush、18架地底傀儡残骸。
Now, we have found 26 human bodies, including the speaker, 11 cabinet high-rank officials, 14 guards, a resident guard, and 6 hush, and 18 underground assassination doll. From the photo, that speaker cannot be transported to the hospital. If want to find him in the room, piece him back, conforming identity probably took a lot of time. Survivals? In the report, it says there are 3 people in critical condition.
只剩1个了。
Only 1 left. Real-time streaming has been opened. You saw a man being strapped to the operation table. His twisted face still can tell you has a familiar frame. That sharp screaming is out of the human territory.
不，别过来，别过来！哦哦，卫兵，卫兵！
Don't come, don't come. Guard, guard. Yeah, I'm not translating that. Department of State, Chief of Department of State, Jort. I think he's the man in Yao's event. You guys have been interact multiple times for events at White Set. Yeah, Shanghai. I'm not sure what's Shanghai. It's the outer cities. You have seen him being very hubris and also laugh at what he has fall. But you have never imagined he will become like this.
集约厅局长是在顶楼壁橱内被发现的，在旁边候客厅里还找到他用过的酒杯。目前认为他没参加会议，被安排在候客厅等候。
Chief was found inside the top floor closet next to the waiting room. We found his wine cup. Right now, we think he has not joined the meeting, but was put in the waiting room.
多亏这样，袭击发生时，他才有机会躲避敌人的直接攻击。但在极端环境下，他的精神也受到严重污染。
Because of this, he has avoided the direct attack during the assault, but in this extreme situation, his mental has been severely affected.
斑岩医学院正在尽全力抢救，等他恢复神智，应该能给调查组提供很多线索。
Banyan Hospital has trying its hard to recover him. After he recover his sanity, he might provide a lot of clues for the investigation team.
等不到的，就算有医学奇迹，我们也没有那么多时间。祈祷他别跟另外2人一样，崩坏成死役吧。
Cannot wait for it. Even if there is medical miracle, we don't have that much time. Let's just hope that he does not end up like other 2 people who become the corruptors.
局长，现场需要您的判断。
Chief, we need your opinion on the situation here. Please go ahead. In your terminal, there transmitted a few few screaming that sounds like human or beast. You avoided the site. The option reads, let's go to the room. The scene at the room was even more disgusting. Corrupting and blood and flesh has been smudged across the room. Broken body parts are on the spikes. Suits are in corrupting fluid. Power and death have been mixed together. There's something wrong with it. It feels wrong. You are brought to a remaining murderer or perpetrator. It's never before seen underground though. It's wrinkle on compared to the previous version. The wrinkle on this version is more fitting. New variety? New version?
是，狂恶属性跟以前差距不大，只改了外形，防御低，但更灵活，更适合刺杀。
Yes, the Minia stat has not been changed. It's only the appearance. Low defense, but has more dex, more suited for assassination.
就现在的线索看，他们大概以流体的形式渗进通风系统，进来后快速凝聚成型，几分钟内杀完了人，然后跟赶到的护卫部队激战，直到被全部消灭。
From all the current evidence, they probably entered the room as fluid through the HVAC air conditioning system, and then formed again, killed everyone within few minutes, and then started a fierce battle with the guard until being all eliminated.
但做情景模拟时，现场有些痕迹没法自洽，我们看不明白。
But when we are simulating the event, there are some things that we cannot match. We don't understand.
局长，您对他们了解更多，请。
Chief, you know them more. Please go ahead. You go up, investigate. There are string marking on the floor and on the ground. Some present as eyeball, and some are just random line. In the mark, there are strange fluid flowing. It seems like the doll's fluid and human flush together. Excluding all those strange marks from the small splash of blood, all the members are instantly killed. Those underground doll has been movement is very targeted. A normal person won't even have time to react. Until Team Hush has entered the room, then there is sudden change in the meeting room. The corrupting items the spikes formed by the polluting things and the original table and chairs are broken when those two fight, the doll and Hush fighting. From the remaining mark, Hush has actually done a great damage to the dolls. Even they are even in the advantage. Combining with your analysis, you close your eyes thinking, imagine the situation when the assault is happening. Oh god damn it. Damn it. Oh god damn it.
使用我的话，
我绝不会辜负您的信任。
嗨，你找乐子都去这么危险的地方啊？可以呀，我
来啦！
审判时间。
涓涓清流会庇护你。
你的一切都
Time to die.
What? This is a core break?
赤色的光是
泉水奔涌，于此
尝尝这个。
你的一切
Wait, he
都
does a
归
core
我了
break? What the fuck?
赤色的光热将吞没一切。
Time to die.
dog? Oh no, it's humming. Oh.
这次赚大了！
来，决斗吧！
Hush had the absolute advantage. When it entered the battlefield, it quickly defeated the assaulter, destroyed many dolls, controlled the situation. But looking around, this is not a final win. You bend down and look at the broken Hush. Your co-worker delivered a report.
狂恶场污染很重，只有一台哈士机体留下少量数据。啊，这是它从紧急启动到被彻底破坏前的能耗曲线。
There is heavy minia pollution, and only one Hush has retained a few data. This is the energy curve from its emergency turn on emergency initiation to when until it's being completely destroyed. You look at the report. After initiation, immediately enter battle mode. The energy consumption is at normal battle level. At minute 16, it began to decrease. Hush had the advantage, control the situation, and then this? At minute 18, the energy consumption has rise again after Hush has exited the battle mode. And it rise past until the warning level.
是的，战斗还在继续。
Yes, the battle was continuing. Oh, what the heck? What is this new stat 毁灭? Oh Jesus. Oh no! What the heck? Oh shoot, what the heck? Oh shoot, what the heck? How am I supposed to fight this? What? Yo, it died so quick! What the fudge?
不用跟来，我能
焚为灰烬吧。
It died so quick.
看懂吧。
啊？是什么货色要我亲自出手？
It died so quick.
怕什么？有我给你指路呢。
我在。
Oh my god, this is bad.
你不该靠近他。
这是火焰的指引。
涓涓清流会庇护你，勇往直前。
Oh, it's so funny that I cannot clear these and then I have to stop the translation. What the heck?
欺负我罩着的人，
泉水奔涌，于此交汇。
威武之王，堂堂下，然尽于此。
这本就是
What is this? 每秒失去生命值。Oh, what the fuck? Holy shit.
泉水奔涌，于此交汇。
这是火焰的指引。
Yo, hammer is not enough to heal. This is ridiculous.
水奔涌，于此交汇。
准备好，要一起上电视喽！
如果这幕剧再来一次，
审判时间。
我不擅长上前线，涓涓清流会庇护你，勇往直前。
啊！是什么货色要我亲？
话说在前，一定要让我上场的话，
敬请观赏。
Time to die。
敬请观赏。
安静。
泉水奔涌，于此交汇。
安静完时间到。
就是这样，形势慢慢逆转，弟弟傀儡越战越勇，直到把所有哈士消耗殆尽。
Just like that, the tide has turned. The underground all fight furiously until all the hush has consumed its energy.
这战斗模式太奇怪了，无法理解。何况他们赢了以后并没有撤退，就这么报废在这里。
This battle mode is too strange, cannot comprehend. Even after they won, they did not retreat, they just left it there.
怎么着？难道弟弟混账们还好心留下线索，协力调查破案吗？
what? All those bastards from underground is nice enough to leave all the evidence and support the investigation. You look at the remains of the enemy. There's not much difference from the dolls that you have been encountered before. The level of destruction is pretty severe. Only by them there is not enough to destroy Hush. What brings up to your attention? This is not the style of underground. Rather than up front, they like to hide behind and initiate a fire and kill people with borrow a different knife. The last election, they also hide behind this city miss operating secretively, trying to hide from people. But this time, they entered the election up front, doing it themselves. Is this just a decoy, or are they trying to provoke? Or is there a opening, a gap in their plan? Is there surveillance?
现场监控被停了，哈什也被提前设置成了离线状态，这也是他们延迟启动的原因。没能第一时间赶到现场，也无法收到上庭最精确的指令。
The surveillance had been stopped. Hush was set to the offline mode. That's the reason why for their delayed start, not able to enter the room immediately or receive the most direct command from the Paradisio.
斯图尔特议长本人，只有他有这种权限，已经这么违规操作很多次了。
Only Speaker Store has this access, and he has been doing this illegally many times.
选举形势对议长很不利，连任希望渺茫。斯图尔特内阁开会肯定得聊这些话题。
The outlook of this election is not good for the speaker. There is minimal chance of re-election. Store is definitely having this meeting with his cabinet.
聊着聊着，说不定就有些不宜外传的敏感讨论。议长得保密，就要避开官方记录，也避免哈什联机同步给上庭。
While discussing, there might be some sensitive information not okay to be heard outside. The speaker has to be secretive and avoid official documentation, official records, and avoids Hush uploading this all to the Paradisio.
第9机关正在监视排查过往名单上的所有人，有嫌疑的地底间谍、线人、组织，还有下一个可能的袭击目标。
Nice Agency is reviewing all the monitoring lists. People who are suspicious underground spy, informer, organization, or the next possible target. Is there any progress?
他们都没有动作。深度调查大概需要1、2周时间。
There are no movement yet. Deeper investigation will take approximately 1 or 2 weeks. You crunch your forehead.
新矿井步入正轨后，将带动发展。这次大选注定改变很多人和事。
After the new mines has entered in operation, it will bring up development. This election will definitely change a lot of people and things. This is the election that has many hopes. People are wishing the city can become better. Of course, underground will hinder it. This is definitely normal. But the method is so not like them. Looking at the past, they create chaos at Syndicate, What is serpent's the sweet poison? What do you guys call it? Like the dream liquid? The art museum, Gray Mirror. The underground is used to using other people's hand and to start riot and bring up the bigger influence. Yes, that. Ambrosia. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. But this event is different. Underground has operated directly. The method is very violent. And then there's no influencing the opinion of the mass. And letting you guys to use this stupid explanation to the public to cover the truth. Then this is not attack to initiate fear among the public. The enemy does not want to interfere election. They want you to hide the truth and make sure the election go on successfully. So it means the officer says this is only the beginning. The enemy want the election to go on. That means there might be more assault happening because of the election. Shall we consider to delay the election?
是的，哪怕进行消息封锁，内阁死亡事件已经引发了巨大波澜。这只是开始。
Yes, even though we had locked down the information, the desk of Captain has started a great ripple. This is only the beginning.
大选必须如期举行，局长。
Election must go on, Chief. I don't understand. The voters has high passion. What if the underground did something at the location of voting? There will be a lot of casualties.
那就是我们的工作了。还有1个月，我们要尽全力调查真相，排除一切危险。
Then this is our job. It still has 1 month. We will try our best to investigate the truth and eliminate all danger. FAT think it's alright? ... The silence is a bit strange. You saw the soldier hold the gun tighter, but also release it.
FAC 没有权利干涉大选，我们必须服从命令。
FAC has no power to interfere election. We must follow order.
大选期间，我们会加强巡逻防御，尽自己所有力量保护公民安全。
During the election, we will step up with the patrol defense and use our power to protect the safety of the citizen. You still want to ask something, but the agent has put his hand on your shoulder.
我知道，您很看重这次选举，但也正因为如此。
I know you value this election heavily, but because of this.
这不仅仅是一次狂恶袭击。在这里发生的一切，都比您过往面对的要复杂得多。
This is not just a mini assault. Everything happens here is more complicated than what you faced before.
内阁更迭的影响还能控制，但事件不能再被扩大了。有很多眼睛在看着，大选必须如期举行。
The effect of the change cabinet can be controlled, but this event cannot be expanded. There are many eyes watching. The election must go on.
为此，第9机关将重点追查所有可疑分子。我们都会尽己所能。
So, Nice Agency will investigate all suspicious people, and we will put in all our resources. Is there something I can do?
找到真相。
Found the truth. He laughed. He pat your shoulder.
就在刚才，有人申请与您会面，他说能提供线索。
Just then, someone wants to meet with you. She says she will provide evidence. Who?
我想也是您认识的人了。
I think she's someone you know.
惩戒事务卿兼议长候选人之一，贝纳代特·卡文迪许。
Secretary of Development, also a candidate for Speaker, Bernadette Cavendish.
哼，好弱，几枪就。
I don't know if I can finish this today.
文言，我至少得带你活着回去。
This day, the council building is very quiet. Walking into the lobby, on the empty seat there only sits one people, a very demure mid-aged woman. She calmly looks in front of her, seems to look at the empty speaker seats, or the flat behind the stage, or something that cannot be seen. Hearing you stop, she turned around. It's who you're looking for, Bernadette Cavendish. Option, am I bothering you? I didn't see you at the meeting room. I heard you came here. If you need to think about something, I can return and I will wait for you there.
没关系，就在这儿好了。如果你不介意的话。
It's okay. We can speak here if you don't mind.
今天本来该在这儿商讨几个提案。斯图尔特议长以前就在那个讲台上主持会议，日程突然取消，让我有些不习惯。
Today we're supposed to discuss a few proposals. Speaker Stewart formally speaks and hosts the meeting on that stage. It's when the meetings suddenly canceled, it makes me, I'm not used to it.
所以在这儿谈就好，就当是缅怀我逝去的同僚。
So let's just speak here. It's also saluting to the past co-workers.
你好，局长，很高兴你愿意来见我。
Hello, Chief. Very nice to see you. You're willing to see me. Bernadette Cavendish, she and Council's Speaker Store are within the same faction. In the past, she is also an important member of the Speaker Cabinet, has great influence in this East Side. But in the beginning of the year, she quit the cabinet, independently registered to enter the Speaker's election, publicly competing with the previous Speaker, and now the Speaker has passed away. She became the only two candidate that remains alive, all meaning that she is not a simple person.
我的姑母从政多年，是位积淀很深的政客。去年她为西区发声，得罪斯图尔特议长，被调离内阁。现在她独立参选，一定会来拜访您。到那时，请记得。
Matilda, my aunt has been in politics for many years. She is a very knowledgeable politician. Last year, she speak up for the West Side and end up in the bad side of Speaker's Store and being removed from the cabinet. Now she entered the race independently. She will visit you at that time. Please remember.
贝纳代特·卡文迪许不信奉任何团体、情感或价值，他行动只为自己。局长，不要忘记这点。
Bernard Cavendish does not believe in any faction, group, emotion, or value. her action is only for herself. Chief, please don't forget this. She is a cold bitch. Now, this seasoned politician meets your sight. By this short silence, she finished her first interrogation of you. Hello, Miss Cavendish. I heard that you want to provide evidence for this cabinet explosion incident. I want to know, what do you know about this incident and from where?
内部消息，各种公开报道，还有些许私人关系，就这么多了。实话说，这件事让我的立场变得很微妙。
Insider information, some publicly report, and some private connection. Oh, it's only those. To be frank, this incident has made my stance very complicated.
我是原阵营第2竞选者，跟议长有过不和，也确实能从他的死里获利。我理应被怀疑。事发当天，第9机关就找我问话了。
I am the number 2 candidate in the original faction. I have some beef with the speaker. Of course, I will gain profit from his death. And of course, I should be suspected. When the incident happened, the Ninth Agency has already interrogated me.
好在兰利布莱克特排除了我的嫌疑。我们是老熟人，关于我的问题，你都可以找那位长官求证。
Thanks that Lonely Black, we now know Lonely's last name, has removed my suspicion. We are old friends. Question about me, you can ask your supervisor for a question about me.
不过大选将至，原则上，我希望尽可能回避此事，避免舆论风波。局长能理解吧？
But as the election is approaching, my principle is that I want to avoid this incident, to avoid controversy. I hope Chief can understand. Of course. Thank you for willing to provide evidence at this situation, but there's only one thing I don't understand. Since you know my supervisor very well, why don't you just tell the evidence to Ninth Agency why you had to found me specifically? Bernard looks at you.
让你失望了。关于本案，我没有任何直接线索能提供给你。
Sorry to disappoint you. For this incident, I don't have any direct evidence to give you. You? She looks at you, laugh, smile silently, changing her posture a tiny bit and facing you.
刚刚说了，我要回避这个案子，所以对案件细节一无所知。
Just like I said, I want to avoid this incident, so I don't know any details about it.
只是拿这个做借口见你一面，请你帮我办一件事，一件你应该乐于接受的事。
It's just an excuse to meet with you, to ask you for a favor, something you will be happily to do.
我希望你保护一个人。
I want you to protect someone. Speaking, she took out a photo and put it on the table in front of you. On the photo, it is a thin girl facing the camera. Who is she?
前议长的私生女，艾尔维拉·斯图尔特。
Previous speaker's illegitimate daughter, Hervé Stort. This identity, you become alarmed. First option, does she know anything? Second option, is her the next target of the enemy?
这得靠你调查了，局长。我不清楚真实案情， 只听说过一些关于这女孩的传闻，也只有传闻。
Then it has to be dependent on your investigation, Chief. I don't know the real details of the incident. I only heard about the rumors of this girl, and only rumors. She tapped the photo lightly.
斯图尔特议长终身未婚，艾尔维拉是他唯一的孩子，16岁，母亲不详，没有入学，没有就医，没有任何社会记录，就连居住地址也不断变更。
Speaker Stewart has never married. Ervir is his only child, aged 16 years old. Mother unknown. Never went to school. Never been admitted in hospital or never has any hospital record. No social record at all, and even the residential address is changing constantly.
议长生前把他藏得很好，就连背后的斯图尔特家族也才刚刚得知他的存在。他就是这么小心谨慎。
Speaker has hid her very well previously. Even the Stewart family only learns about her existence. He is very careful.
而那个小心谨慎的人，在遇害的前一天夜里放下焦灼的选情，秘密离开官邸，避开心腹亲信，不知所踪，直到第二天才回来。回来后，死在爆炸中。
And that careful person, before the incident, he secretly left the resident, avoid all his trusted bodyguard doesn't know where he went, and only returned on the second day. And after he returned, he died in the explosion. Do you know where he went? She smirked.
我当然不可能知道。
Of course I don't know.
只是听说，爆炸前一天是那孩子16岁生日。
I just heard that the day before the explosion was the kid's 16th birthday. A well-hidden illegitimate child's 16th birthday, and the speaker who left the meeting secretly. Burnett's words seem to have magic, making you to think. Are you hinting that the speaker death is related to her?
我只提出一个巧合，没人可以证明它跟案件有关。
I just bring up a coincidence. No one can prove her that she is related to the incident. But you want me to protect her, meaning that you think she'll be in danger.
那是防患于未然。对于我们这种人，任何巧合都值得认真对待。
It's to prevent. For people like us, any coincidence should be faced. Should be faced with prepared, being prepared, was prepared. Why not report to the official, not just me, nice agency, FAC can all operate.
因为没有证据，建议低调行动，还因为已经有人出面保护他了。
Because there's no evidence, so suggesting covert operation, and because someone already has been protecting her. Someone?
斯图尔特家族在事发后第一时间就把人接走，你知道的。就算他们从未谋面，身为血亲，那些人带走议长遗孤也比其他机关更有正当性。
Store family has already picked up the kid right after the incident. You know, even though they never met because of the blood relationship, those people who it makes more sense for Store family to pick up the orphan than other agency. Store family. A very conservative politician family has many connections with Nevers. A few years ago, in West Side immigration, Alderlands, trading, commerce, all those topics are very conservative and hard to say. It's very hard to say for the past few years the extreme conservative policies on West Side immigration, Alderlands, commerce has to do with them. You cannot say about the the relationship between the previous speaker and his daughter, but can you really trust the blood-related families? Burnett left enough time for you to think. When she saw you have confusion at certain levels, she bring out a dedicated envelope from her purse.
明天晚上，斯图尔特家族将在维尔斯公馆举办哀悼会，很多重要人物都会出席，我也收到邀请。
Tomorrow night, Store family is hosting a memorial at Veer's Hall. Many important people will be there, and I also received the invitation.
据邀请人说，议长生前很爱自己的女儿，寄予厚望，父女间无话不谈。他也许是最了解斯图尔特议长的人。
Based on the person who invited me, Speaker previously really loved his daughter. They talk about everything. Maybe she knows Speaker Store the most. You immediately pick up her hints. But it is dangerous to do this. The speaker just got murdered, and now we push his daughter, who inherited his will and information. Isn't that sending her right in front of the assassin? Even if we want to bait out the assassin, this is too dangerous.
也许他们有自己的无奈吧。西区重建以来，斯图尔特就每况愈下，临近选举，连任的压力只会更沉重。
Maybe they have maybe they don't have much option since the reconstruction of West Side. Family Store's standing position has been going down. Approaching election, the pressure to re-election is even more heavy.
在这关键节点，失去议长是不可承受的。无论是他们的伙伴，还是敌人，或者是观望者，都需要一些交代。
Losing the speaker at this point is unbearable, not just for their partners or enemies or onlooker. They all need something.
也许那女孩是唯一能推出来的答案，我是这么想的。
Maybe pushing out the girl is the only answer. That's what I think. You originally hoped to receive more information about Underground, but now it sounds more like the internal struggle between the upper levels. For people who fight in the front line, this is not familiar. What else do you know? Did Store join this? What positive reaction do they have? When you said enemy, partner, does it mean?
我只知道一些公开的情报，对那些未公开的案件相关信息，我一无所知，也不能再深入了。
I only know the public information. For all those non-public information regarding this incident, I don't know and cannot dive deeper.
至于你想要的真相，
for the truth that you wanted. She pushed the invitation to you, towards you.
作为一个有嫌疑的前政敌，我出席斯图尔特晚宴可能给人带来困扰。这个邀请函就交给你了，局长。卡文迪许会尽力提供你需要的支持。
As a suspected previous enemy, me going to the Stewart's party memorial service will bring people trouble, so this invitation is given to you. Chief Cavendish will provide all the support you need.
这份委托的报酬，我相信正在追查内阁惨案真相的你，能让那女孩发挥真正的价值。
The payment of this favor, I believe, for you who is investigating the truth of the cabinet incident, can let the girl rate her real value. You received the invitation. The road gold elegant what is it, emblem of Store family. You look at it and then you put it in your personal files, and then you look at Cavendish. I have one last question. Why you choose me? Another silence. Cavendish slowly reveals a smile.
你认为我对你有所图吗？觉得我要借这个机会接近你，拉拢你，最后骗取你的信任，助力我胜选？没必要这么不体面。
You think I'm trying to look for something? I'm using this opportunity to get close to you, to earn your trust and help me to win this election. I don't have to be this low.
既然你不喜欢我这样的政客，那今天以后我也不会再烦扰你。这只是一份一次性的私人委托，请你保护一个刚刚失去至亲的孩子。
Since you don't like politicians like me, from today on, I won't bother you anymore. This is just a one-time personal favor. I want you to protect a kid who just lost her parents. Her look down, her face is filled with sorrow.
我是政客，同样也是女人。我也曾幻想去做一个母亲，所以见不得孩子受苦。
I'm a politician and at the same time I'm a woman. I also dream to become a mother, so I don't want to see any child in pain.
至于选择你的原因也很简单，我的侄女玛蒂尔达·卡文迪许很喜欢你。
For the reason of picking you is very simple, because my cousin Matilda Cavendish really likes you.
你们是同类人，哪怕入局，也都天真的幻想着原则，厌恶勾心斗角，不被名利诱惑。更重要的是
You guys are the same type of people. Even if in this incident you all innocently dream about principle, hating all the internal struggle, not being lured by fame and power, and most importantly,
在这场游戏中，你们害怕被腐蚀，恐惧自己堕落，哪怕不小心被卷进泥潭，也一定会拼尽全力挣扎离开。这就很好。
In this game, you are afraid to become corrupted, afraid that you will fall down. Even though if you enter all those internal struggle, you will fight with all your might to leave. This is good.
只有这样的人，才有那么一点可能不被漩涡吞没。
Only people like you can have this chance not to be swallowed. She stand up. When she mentioned Matilda's name, the councilwoman makes the face a custom woman makes you think about your good friend. But deep in your heart, you feel the two person are two different person deep down.
那么，我还要去应对几场审查，先告辞了。
Then I have to face a few more interrogation. I will leave now.
后会无期，局长。祝你一切顺利。
Good luck, Chief. Hope everything will go smooth. The meeting just ended. It's like someone who pushed the door a crack and you saw something and then shut the door immediately. You walk on the path of returning, hands holding that invitation that you don't know leads to anywhere, that leads to nowhere. The silence of the hallway can only hear the echo of the footprint, of the footsteps. Sorry. Until in front of you there is a guest. Does Paradiso has any comment to the election? No, Chief. Paradiso will not interfere with such thing. The city has its own rule, and we are here to tell you this. Miss Cavendish's interaction with you there has no issue. You has handled it very well, but going forward, please be more careful. It's their election, Chief. They have their rules. You don't have to deep in. You should avoid it as much as possible to protect yourself. Sincerely, from Paradiso. What's Heishin? Is it this? What's the? I don't know the English for it. What's the? Is I forgot what's the black thing. I remember Star Wars like Snyder or something. Finished his message and left. Left you all alone standing. The bell rang and you lost your train of thought. Holding your heads up, looking up, the light cut across this city's emblem, and up above there you can see the edge carving. The carving on the two sides you can see the previous speaker's portrait and different people's nameplates. Storr, Cavendish, Hallington, Jackanor, and a few family names that keep on repeating. Looking carefully, the portrait above you, the unfamiliar portrait above you, become more familiar. All the people who are written into the history as speaker are all hanged up there looking down at you. Even the sunlight of even the afternoon sunlight has dyed the blue from the shadow. Looking at them, you just think about what Baronet has said. Chief looks good here.
在这场游戏中，你们害怕被腐蚀，恐惧自己堕落，哪怕不小心被卷进泥潭，也一定会拼尽全力挣扎离开。这就很好。
In this game, you're afraid to become corrupted. You're afraid to become degraded. Even if you enter all those mess, you want to protect yourself. You will fight all your might to live. This is good.
只有这样的人
Only people like
才
you
有那么
has
一
this
点可
chance
能。
not to be swallowed. After a while, you gather your soul. You dialed Nightingales. Nightingale, tomorrow I will join a party. Before operation, we need to prepare. After making the decision, you work forward, leaving the silent hallway. Yes, short. Is that how you pronounce it? I'm sorry.
Squirrel.
Squirrel. Squirrel? Is that how it's pronounced?
Squirrel.
Yes, squirrel, yes. Okay, I will stop here. And we will do this chapter tomorrow. It's almost 1 at my time, so I'll end here. Thank you very much for everyone. I hope my translation at least makes sense a little bit. It will be very helpful if someone can give me like a list of special English name for Path to Nowhere, or I have to kind of Google it up. Alright, thank you everyone. Good night.